Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I'm checking out the energy, and you're about to see what this person's choices and what the karma and the consequences of those choices have done to this person, okay? You're about to see it. You're about to have them, like, see them in person, have them right in front of you, and you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, whoa, how did this happen to them? Okay. I feel like it's a lot of things that's changed this person. Their looks have changed drastically. Okay. You may even have a hard time recognizing them at first, and that's going to be a shocker for you. It says brace for impact. So this is something you may need to prepare yourself for. Okay, is seeing this person again after being separated for a very long time and seeing what their choices have done to them. Okay, so this is somebody who does not look the same. They may look absolutely horrible. They're just in bad shape. They could have some health issues, not taking care of themselves. They could have gained or lost a lot of weight. You're going to have a hard time recognizing this person, and you're going to be in such shock when you see them, that you're not really going to feel one way or another about this person. Okay. What I'm picking up on is the divine's about to show you just how far you've come in your healing, and at the same time, they're about to let you witness what this person's toxicity has done to them. Okay? Anyway, this may not be for all of you, and that's okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your support, you guys. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Yes, you do. Okay, so yeah, they may even like start hanging their head down low because they even realize that they've really hit rock bottom since they left you. Okay, I feel like this person, and underneath that, yeah, see, it's even says here, I had to stop myself. I'm like, what? Without you, right? They've hit rock bottom in their life. They're not taking good care of themselves. Karma has hit their life, okay? Everything is flipped on this person. And it says here, hitting the streets. So they had a toxic lifestyle. This could have been a player. It could have been somebody who thought they were better than you. Okay? Could have been somebody who maybe bragged about getting someone better than you, and they can't. Okay? This is why they're going to be really embarrassed when they see you, because no one can compare to you, you know? They've never met anyone else like you since. But now you're about to witness how, like, their life is like a catastrophe, you know? There's some mental issues with this person, but this is also giving me, like, they're going to get really panicky, nervous. They're not going to be acting right when they see you in person. This is going to be somebody that you're going to see in person. That's why it says brace for impact. It's going to be a very awkward moment. I want to say it's just going to be awkward because you're not going to know what to say. The way this person looks after all of this time and how much they've changed, you're gonna be like, whoa, what happened to you kind of energy, okay? You're gonna feel the nervousness off of this person. Hold on just a second, you guys. I need to pause this just for a second. Sorry about that, you guys. So yeah, with the Hierophant coming out, this is the divine showing you, okay? showing you not just how much this person has changed and how this separation has affected them, but showing you how much you've changed, how far you've come. Okay, because like I said, it's going to be more like a shock for you than it is any kind of like emotional feeling. And you're going to realize that you're over this person. You're going to realize that you have no interest, okay? And they're going to be left feeling really stupid, feeling embarrassed, ashamed. Ooh, look, the divine has someone else for you. Yeah, see, this is this person from your past. They're going to be very ashamed. This is them in a lot of regret and remorse, too, with the Five of Cups. Regretting not looking better, okay? Realizing, like, look at how strong maybe this person, they were once maybe an emperor, in their full power, doing really well in life, right? And this person has just fallen from grace, is what I just heard. Fallen from grace. Yeah, and here you are really not feeling emotional for this person, but you're witnessing their downfall here. You really are. And it's everything that they've done. So it's the cheating, right? That's had an effect on this person. It's the sabotage, the trash talking, that's had an effect on this person. The guilt, right, that they've carried for the things that they've done, that's had an effect on this person. Just the choices that they've made, the consequences. It's got a lot of wear and tear on them, and that shows. They could be aging as well. Like they could look way older than what they normally should, okay? I'm picking up on like health issues. This person is just feeling weak. Yeah, look at how gray their hair is. They could have like maybe really long hair now. There's something that's different about them, that they're not taking care of themselves, right? It's coming across as like self-neglect, okay? That it has changed this person's look so much, you're not going to recognize them. I feel like when you were with this person, they looked like this, okay? And you're going to see them like this. Kind of like maybe dirty, scraggly hair, not clean, dirty clothes. Yeah, you're gonna be like, what the F? And you're gonna be looking amazing, amazing. But I feel like you do every day because you take care of yourself and because you've made wholesome choices. Okay? You may live a wholesome life, like you're not living a toxic lifestyle. All right? When you see this person, it's going to look like they've been chewed up and spit out. I think you're just going to be surprised that you didn't recognize them. Yeah, look at, and this is what I'm saying, everything is flipped. Like this person has really changed. Look at how young they were here in this picture, and now this person is very gray, possibly overweight. Okay, so they could have gained a lot of weight. They could have very long hair now. They're just not, yeah. And they're going to be hanging their head down. They're going to feel really stuck in your presence, wishing they would have cleaned themselves up before they left the house that day. Okay? And you're going to be looking beautiful. but you just are, you have no interest. Look at how you're turning away. Like, no. No. All right, what else can you show me? You could be a Sagittarius. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This person's just going to be in a lot of regret, okay? And you're going to be walking away from this person, and they're going to be watching you walk away. Like, I had a chance with the collective. I had a chance with an earth angel. And they're just going to feel very embarrassed. Okay? They're watching you leave that. Yeah, I could have had the 10 of Cups with an earth angel. Oh, man. Seeing them is going to shock you. And them seeing you again after all of this time is going to, I feel like it's going to put them in a state of a deep depression. Okay? A deep depression. Because they're not going to be able to get you off of their mind now after seeing you, okay? Yeah, see this heartache after talking to you, after seeing you. It's just like heartache. This person's, they're going to be crushed. Yeah, boy, do they want a new beginning. Oh, they wish they could have a new beginning with you. So you're about to see this person out and about, and I feel like they're, you know, when you're out walking around and you see somebody that you really don't want to see, you don't want them talking to you, you don't want to be seen, it kind of gives you a bit of a panic. That's what happens to this person. Okay, and they're like, oh, why did I have to see them today? Yeah, but they're just, they look really bad. They're in really bad health, really bad shape, getting really bad karma, okay, for the choices they've made. And it shows, it just shows all over them. And you're about to see what all of this has done to them, okay? So, yeah, definitely brace yourself, right? It says brace for impact here on this card. So, brace yourself for seeing this person again because it's going to shock you. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.